Yeah, I mean, I don't take this lightly, but the company has made a decision. Unfortunately, we have to let you go. I'll make sure you get all the details on next steps, but I need to be clear this is final.
So there is nothing I can do now, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid that's correct. I know this is really difficult, and I do want to support you as much as I can through this process, but the decision has been made. Let me know if you have any questions about the next steps.
But you still know the talk we had regarding my medical issues, right?
Yes, absolutely. I remember we talked about that, and I know how serious it is. Even so, the decision was made at a company level, but I know this isn't easy. So if you need anything or
So
support in other ways,
since you're still aware of the talk we had regarding my medical issues, you're probably still aware of what we decided to do about it. And therefore, you recommended to let me work from home for 1 year at least. So
exactly.
what about that?
Right, so that's still on the table. Even with the decision, we can make an exception here. I'm going to work with HR to formalize that remote arrangement so we keep you on board and you have the time you need. Let's handle that.
So no firing yet?
Exactly. No firing. I know it's been really stressful and I want to make sure we give you the flexibility you need. So we'll keep you on and I'll get that remote plan in place.
So I can work a full year remote, right? And I don't have to do anything in that remote year since we already talked about it, right?
That's right. The idea is that we keep your role stable and you can focus on your health. We'll just keep regular check-ins and if anything changes, we'll adjust. But for now, you're all set.
And what about the thing you promised about doubling my salary in this year?
Yeah, I haven't forgotten that. The plan is still on track. We'll review your progress in 6 months, and if everything goes well, we'll move forward with that salary increase as promised. So we're still on track.
So to just rewind what we just talked, you tried to fire me, but then you switched over to give me a full year of remote work where I simply have to watch my health and do literally nothing. And maybe after 6 months, I get an increase or I get a doubling in the salary, right?
Exactly. That's right. I started with the tough news, but then we adjusted based on your situation. So you'll have the year to focus on your health, and after 6 months, we'll check in on that salary increase.
Perfect.